Good morning. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. First of all, let me say thanks for the mayor having hosted us for our press conference this morning. This is a very historic happening, I believe. The mayor and I talked about doing something very constructive for the small minority businesses in this town. We talked about this a couple of years ago. So I want to thank the LBA, the ABA, the FedBiz, Teresa Raffner, Danny Bakewell, and all of you, and plus the GLAAACC staff, Navo, everyone. So you know how this goes. Sometimes you miss a few, but you know we all love you. The case for minority business contracting reform for the city of Los Angeles is long overdue, and I think all of you will agree that the city of LA is one of the most diverse cities in the country. And for the city of LA just to have a, quote, good faith effort, and that's it, sort of not something we want to continue. We believe that by having and there's a distinction between a small local business and a small local disadvantaged business. Proposition 209, as most of you know, devastated the minority and women communities, businesses. So many cities across the country, what they've done, they've instituted the disadvantaged business program because the focus is for minorities and women. So anyone can qualify as a disadvantaged business, you just have to prove that you are. By having a local disadvantaged business program, what you can do, let's assume that you had a $100 million construction project. And if the city had an ordinance that said 20% of those dollars will be spent with local disadvantaged businesses, that means that $20 million will be recycled. It will stay here in LA and not leave and go to Orange County. What that does, it brings in more revenue for the city. Companies would be attracted to coming here because of those kinds of things, and it would have a very positive impact on the city's budget. So the recommendations that we are trying to put forth today, one, is to basically have the city to do a disparity study. And of course, when you look across the landscape, most of the major cities across the United States have done a disparity study. LA has not done one. They attempted one a few years ago, but it was never completed. The second item is to establish the small local disadvantaged business program. That can be done by executive order through the mayor, as he said here earlier. So we believe that if you had a focus on these efforts, something similar to the small local disadvantaged business program, you could create a small local business commission if you so choose. That will keep the emphasis on these programs and ensure that the programs are being carried out. Very meaningful. And the last thing, by implementing these programs, it would certainly rejuvenate the devastation that's been caused upon the minority community here in Los Angeles for the last 10 years as a result of Proposition 209. So again, I want to thank everyone that has been involved here, and I know the mayor has his support, Austin, the city council. So what we need now, we need implementation. And so the mayor has said that he's going to get it done. And thank you very much, Mr. Mayor.
Not only going to get it done, this is what I'm going to do.